And now, it's time to go in the garage with Bodie Stroud.
Good morning, everybody, and welcome to In the Garage. How's everybody doing this morning?
Good, how are you?
Good. I can feel the energy.
Can you?
Yeah.
No, I can't. What's going on here? It's too early, huh?
Yes. I didn't have my coffee today,
What?
but that could be a good thing because I think last time I was just bouncing off the walls. So, good morning.
Good morning.
I'm in a chill, as you call it,
Okay.
mood.
Okay. All right.
So, how are you guys? I haven't seen you,
2 weeks.
talked to you 2 weeks.
Yeah.
What have you been up to?
Oh man, it's a lot of stuff. Been up to a lot of stuff.
A lot of stuff.
Yes.
Stuff in particular.
Oh, I see your eyes widening.
Yeah. Unfortunately, it's stuff we can't talk about.
Oh, no.
Yep. I wish we could, and we will soon.
I was so excited. I was like, oh my God, Bodie's going to tell us all the things he's been doing,
Nope,
what he's been
can't.
up to. I can't wait to talk to him because he's going to give us some spoilers.
I don't got no spoilers.
Ah,
Yeah.
okay. Well, they're coming,
Except
right?
Bruce Jenner's a woman.
Wow.
That's all I got.
Well, we saw that one coming.
Oh, all right. I didn't know if you guys knew that or not, but
Of course.
just throwing it out there.
Of
That's
course.
it. Well, then I don't have anything else. Sorry, that wraps up the show. I'm gonna get back to work. No.
Oh, I'll take it from here. So.
Okay, perfect.
So how was 4th of July just passed?
Yes.
How was your 4th of July?
4th of July was good. You know, it was relaxing. My
Nice.
kids were all in a different location, so it was just my wife and I, and
Oh, how romantic.
we've been married 19 years.
You could still have romance.
Yeah, I guess so.
Yeah.
We probably could.
Mhm.
Okay.
Where'd you guys go?
Nowhere.
Nowhere? You just stayed home, watched
Just-
fireworks?
Yep.
That's nice.
Yeah.
That's really nice. How about you, Mitchell?
I did a lot of nothing as well.
Yeah.
Sat around
Married
in the
too?
pool for as long
How
as I could.
romantic.
Yeah.
Well, that's
We're
good.
two very romantic guys.
Yeah.
Yes, we are very, very romantic.
Okay.
Okay? Trust us when we tell you that.
Well, you
We
guys
are off the charts romantic.
Wow.
Yeah.
You guys hear that? Do you guys hear that out there?
Yeah.
You wouldn't expect it.
I
but
really wouldn't. You know, I'm thinking these all-American guys, hot rod builders,
Yeah.
It's full
Yeah.
of surprises.
Yeah.
full of
It's
romance.
crazy.
Wow.
Yeah.
Cute.
Yeah. Wine and dine all night
Ah.
long.
Huh.
Yep. So anyways,
I did see your Instagram. You did post a really cool picture
what?
of here.
Here?
Yeah, Bodie Stroud Industries.
What were we doing?
There was your American flag. Somebody took
The
a
front of the
really good
building.
picture
Oh,
of
I did.
the American
yeah,
flag.
Yeah,
Was that
yeah,
you?
I posted that, yes.
Nice. You
Yeah.
got some photography skills.
Hey, thanks,
No,
but I
that was
didn't
a-
take the picture.
Why are you lying to me now? I'm
I
not gonna
posted
give you a
it.
high
You asked
five.
if I posted it.
No, that's a good picture.
Yeah. No, I think my friend Tim Sutton posted that.
Okay.
Or took the picture. I posted it. He took the picture.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, kudos for taking the picture and for
Yeah.
posting it because that was a good picture.
Yeah, I thought so.
That was a
American flag and everything. Yeah, I thought it was good. Well, thank you.
You're welcome.
Boy, we got my good buddy Josh Whelton joining us today from Brown Dog Welding.
Brown dog
See what he's up to. That guy's all over the place. I don't know how he does it. I wish I had his life. I mean, kind of, I guess. But yeah, he's everywhere. He just traveled 8,100 miles, road trip, did the
Wow.
hot rod tour, the power tour. So we're going to
Nice.
see what else he's up to, and we'll be right back after these words. Okay, there I am. Welcome back to In the Garage. Nikki hasn't had her coffee, so she was just talking away in my...
Don't I always do that? I'm always talking away.
Yeah, you are.
I miss
No, you're not.
Wednesdays. In the garage, I'm here.
I know. We miss you too.
And tell them who you're talking to right now.
Who am I talking to?
Your friend, your buddy.
Is he here?
Yes.
Josh, you there, man?
Well, that would have been a good intro.
That would
What
have
you
been
get for not
great.
having coffee.
Yep, see,
That's what I get for
man.
not having coffee.
Oh well, it happens. What do? You
Oh,
know,
well.
all this technology and all these
Right? I'm excited to talk to him, though. He has so many, he's all over social media, and he's even had an Etsy and a Tumblr. Have you guys heard of that?
An Etsy and a Tumblr.
Yes.
Etsy is another one of those websites that you do things on, isn't it?
I don't know, you would think that I would know, right? And I have no idea. Like, I thought you guys would
that's
know.
where my wife gets all of her arts and craftsy stuff.
Yeah, because I'm trying to order.
Well, yeah, he sells his art. He's an artist. He sells, he does these art pieces.
Mm-hmm. I've seen those on his Instagram. He does, like, these really cool robots.
Yeah. It's
really
cool. Yeah, no, he's a good dude. He's got quite the imagination, and whenever he gets out here, he stays with me in my motorhome and hangs out. We do stuff, and
Nice.
last time he was here, we went to the Peterson Museum and got a tour of the Peterson Museum, and the time before that, we went to Adam Carolla's screening of his movie, Rode Hard. Yeah, and so, he comes out and hangs out, and I don't know how he does it, but his wife lets him drive 8,100-mile road trips.
Wow, and he's
by
from
himself,
Michigan, right?
Yeah, he's from Michigan.
Yeah.
Yeah, my wife would be like, "You're gonna what?"
You're going
yeah,
where?
Yeah, how about go down the street and work? Right? Yeah, that's a good one. That's what she would say. You're funny.
Because I would say the same thing.
Well, yeah, man. Jeez, I mean, but I'd love to. You should see all his photographs if you go on Instagram and everything, and all the photographs he's take. He just posted one of Crater Lake, and I don't know if you've ever seen that place, but it's amazing. I've been there, so it's cool, the road trips he takes.
God, I want to go on a road trip.
And not only that, I'm jealous once again because he is probably the best welder I've ever seen.
Wow.
He is very, very good. He can lay down a really nice bead. He knows his stuff. He's certified. He can actually weld hanging upside down by his feet.
Wow.
Yeah, try that. You aren't even paying attention. You just said wow, and what did I say?
I'm paying attention.
What did I
You
say?
said he could weld upside down.
Okay.
Boom, I'm on it.
Wow.
At the same time, while looking at his robots, they're really cool.
Yeah.
I wonder if he has names for them, and if he doesn't, we're going to name them today.
I'm sure he does.
Because they're really cool.
Yeah, he has names for all of it.
They
so
remind
you
me
get
of
to
this
ask him.
cartoon show. I'm forgetting the name of it. It's on Cartoon Network, and it's that silver robot. Oh, I'm forgetting the name. But that's who it reminds me of.
Okay. All right. Yeah, so check him out at browndogwelding.com. You can also check him out at facebook.com/browndogwelding and thefabricator.com. So, yeah, he's pretty cool. He's from Michigan. And, yeah, he's a cool dude. If you got a welding question, this guy's the guy to ask. We just did a video for Miller, and which will be up soon.
I saw the picture. He posted it up on his Facebook page, a picture of you
Yeah.
two welding.
Yeah, no, it was good. It
was from
It was
Miller?
cool. It's kind of an educational, video on, and we're using some of Miller's new machines, so we'll kind of talk about those, and we'll let Josh talk about them because I'm telling you, he can go on and on and on. Here's the problem with Mitchell and I. I wish I could sit there and just weld all day, and that was my only skill, And I'm not saying that that's Josh's only skill, but that's what he does. We're all over the place. I could go months without welding, and Mitchell can too. It just depends on where we're at on each project, So it's all of a sudden you're a welding expert, for a couple months. Then all of a sudden you got to switch to being a wiring expert, a plumbing expert, a painting expert. You know what I mean?
You do it
Assembling
all.
the car. Yeah. So we
everywhere.
kind of switch around, so I don't get the opportunity I wish I had, because when I used to weld a lot for 8 hours a day, it was awesome. My welds were beautiful, and
Did you make any cool things, like robots or
did I make any cool things?
like flags
Jesus.
or what's
Did
the
she
coolest?
just ask me that? Why don't you go take a look out in our shop right here?
Okay,
Why don't you
let
get
me
up and go
rephrase
walk
the
around?
word. Instead of cool, let's say, like, what's the craziest thing you've ever made?
The craziest thing I've ever made
Just for fun.
is Let's see. I don't know, a 1960 Starliner with a Ford GT motor in it.
It's pretty crazy.
Yeah. If you're looking for something a little cute or something, I
Yeah.
did.
Some little knickknacks.
Yeah.
Okay. It's funny. I built my son back in the day a little electric chopper bike. I handmade and pounded out the fuel tank, made it look just like a badass chopper. It was electric, and I thought it was the coolest thing in the world. And then the next year, I saw Razor came out with theirs.
That's
Yeah.
so cool.
Yeah.
Well, you
And
did
so-
it first, technically.
I don't know if I did it first, but I built one.
Wow.
So that was pretty cool. I don't know.
How old
God,
was your son?
How old was he?
Mm-hmm.
I don't know, probably 6, 7.
Aw.
Yeah.
And it was like his height or like something he could play with?
It was
like
a little
toy
miniature.
car?
No, he rode it.
Oh, wow.
It was an electric chopper he rode.
Wow, how cool.
Yeah.
Aw. I always wanted those when I was a kid.
Electric chopper?
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah. Like
Wouldn't have guessed.
Yeah, I wouldn't
a
either.
pink
That's
one-
wild.
A pink one,
Oh,
of
pink one,
course.
okay.
Well, that
Wow.
I would have guessed, but
But-
not an electric chopper.
Oh,
That's, Really?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
I still want one.
hmm
Biker chick at heart.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. And I forgot you were only 6 years old, 5 years ago?
Of course.
You're still young. You're
oh, yeah.
still a young
Thank
one.
you. Thank you.
Oh, that's funny.
That's
Um,
cool.
Yeah, no, I've built all kinds of stuff. 40-foot flatbed trailers, power pull trucks, overhead storage areas. What do you call them? Man, I don't even know where to start with that. I've built so much stuff. God, you really threw me off course there. Anyways, we're
Sorry.
coming up on a break. Yes.
Well, you guys got some new merchandise, I see.
We got a lot of new merchandise. You got to check out the website. We got Sarah. She's heading that up. She's putting out all the new merch and advertising and stuff for that. So, yes, please buy some merchandise. Help support us.
Also, you guys have an Instagram where you could see all the new.
Yeah.
Models.
Yep. Shop Bodie Stroud Apparel, I think is what it's called.
Mm-hmm.
Check that out. And, yeah. We
Go
gotta
check
take a
out some
break.
merchandise.
Yeah.
And
well, you really
come
threw
back.
me off track there.
Sorry. We'll be back.
Making me think of what I built. That was cute. Welcome back in the garage. The land where we're all trying to figure out what we're doing. Right?
Isn't that what we do every day?
Yeah. Geez, so we're all kind of just sitting here at the break staring off into space going, man, got a lot of stuff to do.
Where do I go next?
Where do we go next? I also want to mention that we are brought to you every week by Steel Rubber Products. Check them out at steelrubber.com and magnaflow.com. Check them out. Also on that list should be Miller Welders. Soon to be. We'll have to do an ad for them, and but why don't we dedicate this show pretty much to Miller Welders and start talking to Josh about them? Hey, Josh.
How's it going, man?
Hey, what's up, dude?
Not much. Just kind of getting back into the swing of things now after the long layoff.
Yeah, geez. So we were telling everybody a little bit about. Well, I didn't go into detail on, your risks and not being in work and all that other stuff, but we were talking about, the jealousy fact of how good of a welder you are and your 8,100-mile road trip in your
right
Dodge
on.
Challenger.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's...
That was fun for sure. It's kind of like you kind of make lemonade out of lemons. You make the best of the situation you're given. So I had a lot of time off the surgeries and decided I was gonna try to travel a bit. And yeah, that last one was cool. Dodge gave me a Challenger Scat Pack for the trip, and man, I made the most of it. It was a lot of fun for sure. Got to feel it. Today I'm writing kind of the recap of it, and I'm not even to Yellowstone, and I'm like 2,000 words in. I got to figure out how to fit it all into this story. It was a
Yeah,
lot of fun.
geez, oh, that's for sure, because you aren't going to be able to fit it on Twitter.
Yeah, that's not going to happen.
Especially if you're 2,000 words in.
If I was going to link the whole tweet, try that just as a gimmick, like tweet the entire story. It would spend probably 5 days just
Yeah, you
tweeting
can
words,
keep people
and
on the edge of their
everyone would-
seat. Wait. Yeah.
No, they'd all unfollow me within like an hour.
Yeah.
Not sooner. They'd be like, all right, I'm done with this dude.
Oh, man, that's funny. Yeah, I mean, that's amazing. I'm so jealous. I wish I could do something like that. I'm hoping to one day. I kind of see myself, I think I've said this before, in my bullet nose Studebaker driving cross the country.
Oh, heck yeah, dude. You kidding me?
You know what I
By the
mean?
way, I have that shirt, the one that Max Grundy drew up, the Studebaker. I got 2 of those where I got to send those out to you.
Oh, cool,
but
man.
yeah,
and I got to
that
send
would
you
be-
some stuff as well.
That would be, looking forward to that. Yeah, that would be super cool. If you ever need someone to ride a shotgun, let me know. I'm all about
Yeah,
those
you
road
are.
trips.
Man, you've got to be a great navigator as well.
No,
My
I'm
wife is
horrible,
terrible.
but that's part of the fun of it. Is sometimes
Oh, okay.
It's actually just writing about when.
Oh, yeah, you
I,
are horrible. Remember, you were navigating us to the Peterson Museum.
That was bad. And then when I tried to went to ramp, when we went to the steakhouse, I had everyone going through the airport. They're all following me, and we're like, okay, we're in the Burbank airport. This isn't a steakhouse.
Oh, I didn't
But-
know that. You didn't tell me that. That's hilarious.
yeah,
I
that's
just
what
showed
I-
up and you guys were there.
Yeah, we had just gotten there because you left like a half hour after us. But I don't know, it's an adventure. Like IMAX kind of sucks too, but sometimes they just go with it because you never know where it's going to take you. And that's actually that's funny because that's actually how Max found his first COE project. Was he got turned around going to Las Vegas, took a wrong turn, and drove by that pie place that had the COE out front. And so
Really?
we went in, and yeah, that's who we ended up buying that from. He just took a wrong turn, and I don't know.
That's funny.
Sometimes you just gotta go with those detours that life gives you and make them. There's a metaphor for life, huh? And
Yeah,
just
there is.
Make the
but
most of it.
all my detours usually end up not good. So that's it makes me either late or I end up with a flat tire or some kind of disaster happens.
Hey, you know what? Though?
Nothing
I see you
good
posted
comes out.
Pictures of your fishing trips and going into into the mountains in California and stuff. You got to have that, even if you can't do the major trips. You got to have that once in a while to kind of recharge a little bit.
Oh yeah, no, definitely. I need that right now. I missed opener this year, and I went up to the Sierras last time. And I didn't fish once, so I definitely do need that. But hey, we got to take a break right now, Josh. So hold on 1 minute. We'll be right back after these words.
Sounds good.
All right, if you're just joining us, we got my good buddy Josh Whelton from Brown Dog Welding on the phone with us, talking to him, see what he's got going on. Check him out at browndogwelding.com. Also, you can check him out at facebook.com/browndogwelding. And what's your deal at Instagram? What is it, Josh?
Instagram is Welder Assassin.
Welder. He is the Welder Assassin. Yes, he is.
Yeah, I also have a Brown Dog Welding one where I just post pictures of sculptures. I figured I needed to use the name before somebody else used the name. So there's just my sculptures on there. But then the Welder Assassin, I kind of started the account as a joke. I didn't think anyone was ever going to use Instagram. And then I went back and I had a bunch of followers, and now Instagram's the most popular thing in the world. So yeah, I'm on there. I post my work and my day-to-day stuff on that account.
You know what I like about Instagram is I'm so sick of Facebook. I hate Facebook. I don't even go on Facebook anymore. It's just so full of, when you have as many like fans or friends as I do, I guess they are. You just
you're kind of a big deal.
They post so much crap, though. You know what I mean?
Oh, I know.
It's just,
I go through
what do you believe? You're going, what? What's that?
I'm following people unless it's stuff that I'm interested in, because otherwise it is really just too much.
It really is. It's like, people, get a life.
Yeah, it's given, and everyone just reposts stuff, whether it's true or not, and then I don't know. It's a real downer sometimes. I try to follow people that are mostly positive, and
Yep,
same with me.
100%.
Like I think people, like you said, people look at and there's nothing wrong with looking at what I'm doing and kind of being jealous of the cool stuff that I do, but it's because I don't post the crap that I'm going through. Like nobody needs to hear about all that. Every now and then I'll vent, but I think we make the mistake of looking at other people and thinking that they've got it made, or everything is just perfect for them. Everyone deals with their own stuff. Just not everyone chooses to broadcast it everywhere.
Yeah, exactly. And it's you're absolutely right. It's funny because I quit going on Facebook as much, and I noticed my energy level kind of went up a little bit because I'm not so depressed. I mean, seriously, it's depressing. It's these people.
Oh yeah. But you're not the guy.
Like,
you're not the guy going on Facebook like announcing that you're not going on Facebook either. Like and it's just an attention thing. Sometimes you just got to take a break, and nobody else needs to know about it, and you just kind of recharge. And the thing is nowadays it's almost necessary. Like for me, for what I do, I wouldn't be able to make any money as an artist without social media. So you kind of got to take the bad with the good sometimes, and just sort of learn how to balance it, I guess.
I guess so. I don't know. I like Instagram because it's just pictures. There's no advertisements.
Yeah,
there's no
exactly.
videos. There's no crazy, disturbing thing you're looking at. There's just
it's very
just
simple.
Pictures. I'm simple. You just described me perfectly because I'm old school and
No, I get it. I totally get it.
It was seriously I think depressing me for a while, and I was like, oh my God, put this phone down and put this thing away. This is it's all a bunch of crap. So
and I have talked about where you get the people who they just want to pick our brains about how to do things, and at some point it's like you just got to let me actually do the work. I don't have the entire day. Don't get offended if I'm not getting back to you right away. I'm actually working. I'm actually doing.
Oh, that's the best part. I get a lot of people lately getting offended because I don't answer them, and it's like, I'm sorry, I'm working. You tell them that. The crazy part is you tell them, sorry man, I'm working, I'm busy, I'm putting 12, 13 hours in a day, Saturdays, Sundays. I have to set my phone down because I'm so busy, and they're like, okay, well, so how come you didn't answer me? You're like, didn't you just hear what I just said? They don't even hear you.
I just posted a thing about those. I make those Bender from Futurama, the little sculptures, and I made a post about because I've had people bugging me to make more of those forever. So I'm like, right in it, I say, email me at josh@browndogwelding.com. I get 15 messages or comments. How much is it? Or it's like, just email me. Just email me and I'll go back.
Yeah. They don't read
Nobody
anything
wants to
anymore.
Read it. No.
It's just, it's crazy. It is crazy because like I said, I'm old school. If I'm writing something, I'll type it and read it over and over and over to make sure that it's okay, it's good, spelling's correct.
Yeah. Nobody cares anymore.
If I'm responding to something, I do the same. I make sure I read and I'm answering correctly, or I'm doing what you said. But nobody does that anymore. It's just like, their attention spans are so short. It's okay. Well, we're getting on.
We're just like the grumpy old men, like the.
We are. Geez, get off my lawn.
Shotgun chasing away the kids.
Yeah, but Nikki here you just sparked interest. Her eyes just lit up. She loves your robots. Okay, and she wants. Yeah, she was wanting to name some of them, and I said, well, he's already got names, and she goes, no, well, I want to rename them. So
hi, Josh.
Hi, how are you?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm doing okay.
Yeah, I kind of social media stalked you. I went on your Facebook and Twitter and Instagram, and I did follow the Brown Dog Welding Instagram, and I did see all those cool sculptures of the robots, and I was like, oh my God, it looks exactly like that robot from the one cartoon show on Cartoon Network. And then you said it, and I was like, Futurama, that's what it's called.
Oh, okay. Okay.
That's the one. No, what's funny his name? Is you do Bender, because it's so simple, because he was in the cartoon originally, he was a manufacturing robot that just bent steel. That's all he did was bend stuff. So his name's Bender. But it's so funny, you you can make a bunch of different things, and people see that one thing that they identify with because it's on TV or it's in a movie, and
That's funny.
it's just they go absurd about it because there's a level of familiarity there, I suppose. But it's interesting. It's interesting to see how they respond to different pieces like that.
Oh yeah, I would buy one of those. I already named them. One's gonna be Chubby, Shorty, and Diva.
Well, when you buy them, you can name them whatever you want.
Yeah.
And that's the cool thing about these.
He'll probably even weld you up a name tag.
That'd be
There you
cool.
go.
That would be awesome.
That's great. Diva. Okay, well, hey, we got the music coming on. It means we got to take a break. We'll be right back after these words. You listen to In the Garage, crntalk.com. Welcome back to In the Garage. Yeah, so there's your names, Josh. That's like I said, I think Josh will weld you up some name tags there. It sounded like she just threw them out on the fly there, but apparently she put some time into that. So.
Yeah,
She's been
I
thinking
looked
about
at
this for a while.
Yeah.
I looked at your little characters, and there's three of them right there, and I was like, okay, I'm gonna name him Chubby because he's a little on the heavy side, him Shorty because he's a little shorty, and then that one Diva because he's pointing at everyone like, do this, do that. That's a diva
There you go.
right there.
Okay, there you go. And if you don't know what we're talking about, go check it out on
Instagram?
Welder Assassin.
All the Futurama,
Instagram.
all the Futurama fans are going to be angry that you renamed their favorite character. Though.
Yeah,
They're gonna
Sorry.
come after
so
you with a
pissed off.
vengeance.
We're gonna
love-
get hate mail.
I love Futurama too, though. I know that show.
That's funny.
So I see you're on Etsy.
Yes, that's.
How does that
I
work?
started. It works pretty well. I think in the future I'm going to go to I'm going to try to do another website where I sell everything through my site. But when I started it, the guys who built my website suggested that, and it worked out really well because it's also it's connected to my website, but it's also searchable by Google. So I would get people going to it from my website, and then I would also get people that would find it on their own. So it's kind of worked out that way fairly well. I don't have a lot of pieces in there right now because I haven't been working much the last 2 years. And when I do something, typically it sells pretty quickly. But it's a nice way to. When I started it, the thing was there was no real easy way to have your own what would you want, like your own store as far as taking credit cards and things like that. Now with Square Reader and all these other ways and PayPal, it's become so easy that it's not quite as necessary. So I might end up moving away from it. But for right now, that's where I sell most of my stuff through. Unless somebody sees something and I haven't listed it, and then they just contact me directly and do it through PayPal or whatever. But
Very cool.
yeah, it's been a decent online store for me for sure.
Yeah, because I see that's the new way to get things. I wanted to get something on Etsy, and I was like, how do you use this thing? It's like a new...
Yeah, and that's the other thing is you have to sign up for it. But typically, people email me and they ask for something, and you can do it via email. It doesn't necessarily have to be through Etsy, but it's just there. It's another way to sell stuff, basically.
Yeah.
Crazy. It's crazy how many ways there are to sell stuff out there. Gosh.
Yeah, it's almost overkill. It's
not one of them involved going up to a counter and saying, "I'll take these, please," and some dude writing you a receipt and handing it to you.
No, it's so
away.
frustrating now too, because if you do want something right away, it's borderline impossible. Like I bought a GoPro for the kit, and GoPro has the market cornered. Like everything, every GoPro accessory is made by GoPro, and you can't get it anywhere else. It's all proprietary. So I had ordered it, and then I'm like, oh, I need all this other stuff that they didn't say that I needed with it. So I went up to Best Buy, nothing in stock. I went over to Target, nothing in stock. Like they're like, well, we can order it for you. Well, I can do that myself. I can go online and order it myself. Like sometimes you just want to go to a store and buy something, and it's getting harder and harder to do that.
Well, it's with parts as well, in the car business, it sucks because I had a client the other day I was talking to him. He's one of my really good clients, built a lot of cars for him, and we're building the 63.5 Galaxy for him. And he says, so how are we looking? How are we looking on time? When's it going to be done? And I was like, I didn't even have a clue. Right now, I don't even have a clue because I start running through everything, and it's like, okay, I got all this stuff at chrome and polishing, which it just disappears into a never-ending hole, and you'll be lucky if it pops up 6 months later.
Oh, yeah.
Your chrome's done. The parts, we've ordered a few other things, and it's like, okay, yeah, I'm kind of at the mercy of when I order this stuff and how it gets here and when it gets here.
Oh, for sure.
What happens. So I can't even put a timeline together for anybody anymore. When back in my day when I was doing this stuff and I was a mechanic, there was probably 100 different places I could drive to in the valley and buy whatever I needed.
I bet when I was out there, I talked to a few people who, when they needed hoses or stuff, because you keep some stuff in stock, like that's so rare that anybody has anything in stock. So they're like, we just drove up to Bodie's shop because we knew he had it in his showroom, and like nobody else had those hoses or those connectors.
Well, and I'll tell you why, because no one can pay the floor tax. If you don't move that product that year, you're paying huge taxes, and there's another thing that a lot of people don't understand. Yeah, so that's why these stores don't exist no more, and it's all online. I remember when the computer thing was coming out, and it was going to make everybody's lives easy. You never have to leave home to do your grocery shopping, any kind of shopping, and this and that. It's like, well, to me, it's a pain in the butt, because I still will go to the mall or the store to get something. It's a complete zoo. And so then you go, oh, my God, I don't want to do this again. But I don't want to order it because I don't want to wait 2 weeks. It's just crazy.
Or it to never come, or somebody to steal it.
Yeah, weird place we live in these days. And there we go again. We got right off the track and
get off my
started
lawn.
Bitching. Yeah, get off my lawn.
Grumpy old men.
That's it.
We started a radio show called Grumpy Old Men, and we
could just talk about all kinds of crap. God, we'd have a show that lasted for hours. We could talk 8 hours a day for years. Anyways, we got to take another break. We'll be right back after these messages. Okay, welcome back. Why do I sound so funky? That was weird. I guess I don't know. Sorry, Josh. This is the last segment.
Too many buttons.
Too many buttons that I don't push. I don't know what's going on. It's already the last segment, dude. This is it. I really didn't talk.
We need to do this more often.
We really do. We got to. Let's have you back in a couple weeks if you can, and let's talk a segment about Miller welders. Okay?
Yeah, we can do that. For sure.
Yeah, let's talk about what the guy in his garage should buy, and what's going to make it easy on him.
Those videos are going to be rad too. I think we'll be getting a sneak peek here pretty quick. I think they turned out killer. People are going to really dig them.
I think so too. I was, it sucked because I was a little bit intimidated. I don't get intimidated, but welding with you was kind of like, oh shit.
I'm a pretty intimidating guy. I mean, all 5'9" of me, I kind of tower over you, so I can see where that'd be a little scary.
With your killer robots.
It's the killer robots, I think, that did it. I had them in the back of my mind. I'm thinking this guy he can build some crazy robot that's going to come up behind me and smash me in the head or something. Because he is. He's a great welder. You got to check it out. Go to Instagram. Check out his welds. The most beautiful thing. I can weld, and I've tried taking pictures of welds. Taking a picture of a weld is not easy in itself.
That's half the battle right there.
It really is. Because I've done some welds where I go, oh my God, that looks beautiful. Let me take a picture, and I go, hey, how come that doesn't look like what I'm looking at in person? You know what I mean?
Oh yeah. Well, even for my sculptures, that was a big part of what I do was learning photography, and not necessarily like the technical skills so much as just composition. Because when you're selling something online, like when you're doing a car, you're having people come take pictures of it, and and promoting it like that. But you're taking them out to car shows. People are coming and seeing them. When I'm doing a sculpture, mostly I do SEMA every year, and I'll do Autorama and a few other shows. But for the most part, people are looking at them online, so they have to get a good idea of what they look like, via the internet or via pictures. So that, and then the welds have been a good way for me to boost my following too, which in turn helps me sell sculptures basically. So it's all about presenting something that's pleasing to the eye. That's what people want to see.
Yeah, and I mean, you've dedicated your career basically to welding, and
Oh, absolutely.
and it shows. It absolutely shows. I was saying that earlier. You're certified. Any question anybody's got for this guy about a welder, he's got it.
Well, and if I don't have it, I know where to find it, and that's a big part of it.
Yeah.
There's so many guys either make stuff up or they're just they do what they do. There's all kinds of information out there. You just got to be able to sort through it. I don't have the best memory or the best recall, but I can usually figure out what direction to point somebody. So
it's funny. I was saying earlier, I can go months with welding. I'll do 1 month of solid welding, but then I'll go 2 or 3 months with no welding. And
right.
It's like right now, the welding, once I'm doing it again and I get back into the groove, the confidence level is there again. It's like I'm going to shoot you a picture of the hood scoop on the Galaxy.
Right.
I just pretty much wrapped it up, and I'm very, very, very happy with the way it turned out. It was a pretty long process, but I did it. It's
I remember that one night. It was 9 o'clock at night. And,
we were kind of burned out.
We're out of here.
Well, Mitchell saved me. He was like, when you're thinking of something too hard, you just, oh my God, we're at the end of the show, Josh. We're going to get you back in 2 weeks. I want to thank everybody for joining us. I'll talk to you soon, all right? Thanks for joining us, everybody. Have a great week. Yep.
See you next week, because you're always welcome in the garage with Bodie Stroud. Presented by Steel Rubber Products. www.steelrubber.com on CRN Digital Talk Radio. www.crntalk.com.